Lady Lake Police Department in the Villages of Florida. I'm just going to show you that they were aware that I am the owner of that Chevy Blazer. Okay? That they had towed. You see? This is my Blazer. So I've called Lady Lake, and I'm going to share with you the conversation that I had with the lady, letting her know that I'm not happy about this because I told them it's my vehicle, and he still had my vehicle towed. He left me in a major situation. I'm not happy about that because I went through some fucking bullshit that I didn't deserve to go through. So with that being said, let's hear what I had to say to Lady Lake. And if I was in the wrong, I wouldn't be saying anything. But I told him that's my vehicle, and I proved to him that it was legal. And he still had my vehicle impounded.
To his three officers that violated me when they pulled me over, searched my vehicle and seized it, and with no reason, because they lied and they impounded my vehicle, and they took my identification. The black officer took my phone out of my hand, took it to his vehicle, and went through it. I asked for a copy of the report. I received it. However, they tell me there's no body cam or dash cam. Well, I know
Why isn't there
that he took my paperwork and he's got a copy of the bill of sale, but I have the original bill of sale. And you see, this black officer told me that he couldn't verify the vehicle was mine even though he had the paperwork in his hand. And I proved to him that the vehicle was mine. He called me a liar. And so with that being said, I have proven my case, and I want to talk with the chief of police and find out what he wants to do to rectify the situation and do something about this frivolous officer that I've asked for. I've spoken with the sergeant the time it happened.
I want a new vehicle.
And he wasn't concerned about any of it. He told me that they were taking inventory when they illegally searched my vehicle.
What you've done to me, a Lady Lake police officers, I deserve a new vehicle. In compensation.
From text messages from a serial killer who told
Pete
me that he had called the cops and said that I was stealing drugs or that I was doing something. And so I'd like for the officers to tell me and the whole public, in fact, what they found when they went through that vehicle illegally, because they didn't have a search warrant and they didn't ask me if they could search my vehicle. But, again, your sergeant says that they were doing inventory. Inventory of what? Okay? Well, what were they planning on stealing out of my vehicle, and what were they planning on planting in my vehicle is what I'd really like to know. So anyways, your officers, okay, the female, the white cop, and the black cop that had interaction with me, impounded my vehicle, illegally searched my stuff, took my phone, illegally went through my phone, and I can guarantee you they didn't find anything in my vehicle because I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't even take aspirin. I don't smoke cigarettes, so I know they didn't find anything in it. And so I want to know what the real reason was and who's planning on paying for all of this out-of-state court costs and the fact that my vehicle was impounded. It's still impounded. I have proof that I own it. I have proof that it was legally registered. There was no such thing as being an illegal attachment of plates, which is one of the tickets that I got served. Okay? And then, knowing that it wasn't illegal attachment of plates, because I've got pictures of the vehicle to prove it wasn't illegal attachment of plates, there was no other plate on there other than the temporary tag that went to the vehicle. Okay? And noting that I was on the phone with DMV and your officer took
fucking black officer abusing his power and thinking he'd get away with it. Why? Because he's a fucking black cop. Black. And they all fucking lie anyways because they're males. Scientific proven fact. Black, male, police. Fucking liars.
Telling me that my vehicle was illegally registered because it wasn't.
And then that butch
DMV,
looking,
and he took my phone
dyke
out of
looking
my
fucking
hand,
cop
and the woman even told
throwing
him,
the fucking weight
the
around.
black officer being
Please,
him,
whatever.
that they don't enter temporary tags into the system. And I showed him a copy of the paper plate that was on the vehicle. It was attached to the vehicle. He had a fit about that, but I had everything properly done and placed. And I showed him the temporary registration, and he still called me a liar. So I want to know what your chief of police is going to do to rectify the situation, get my vehicle back to me, and pay for damages. Because I can tell you right now, you haven't said anything, but I'm going to record your answer, ma'am. Ma'am, if you'll give me your name and your phone number, I'll be happy to give the message to the chief department. Yeah, and you'd be happy to let him know that I've just put all our conversation with you saying anything is on audio record. Now it's being audio record, and I'm sharing my conversation that I spoke with you to YouTube so the whole nation can know what Lady Lake, the villages of Florida, have done to me. And you know what? I was in the middle of a missing person search. My daughter was missing and noted in the computer to be missing. So do you know what kind of lawsuit this could be, ma'am, against the Lady Lake, the villages of Florida? Ma'am, I'm trying to help you. If you'll give me your name and your phone number. Yeah, my name is Kim. My name is Kim, and my phone number is 207. And you make sure that chief of police gets back to me immediately, ma'am, because I have paperwork in my hand. And like I said, I'm sharing this with Channel 6 Investigates because Brianna has been trying to reach the black officer, and he refuses to answer her questions. And Brianna from Channel 6 Orlando Investigates has all the information that during the time that your black officer, white female officer, and white male officer that were involved in this situation took my vehicle, leave me on the side of the road with my disabilities, okay? And badgering me, wanting to know how long I had been there and calling me a liar. It's not their fucking business how long I've been there. But the fact is, I'm not a liar. What they did was illegal. They illegally pulled me over. It was a setup. I have proof of that. I have proof that he could not see where he was sitting if I had a seatbelt on or not, which I did have a seatbelt that had been fastened. However, I have a pacemaker, and I don't wear my seatbelt over my pacemaker, and that's my right. So he got me on the ticket for that. He got me for illegal attachment of plates, and then he got me for something else. And so I want to know that this chief of police is going to contact me today from Lady Lake, because I will file a lawsuit, and it's already going to Channel 6, it's going to Channel 9, because we all want answers. Okay, Kim, I'm going to repeat the number that you gave me. Sure, that's correct, and I want to know. I want him to answer these questions when he calls me, how he feels about the fact that everybody knows about this, and I've got the whole public down there to back me up in the fact that this should have never happened. It left me stranded, and my daughter noting that we have a sex trafficking case out of Orlando, where my daughter was in the NCIC. She was missing during the time that your officers did this to me, which put me in even worse situations.
Tell me that wasn't a fucking setup.
I greatly appreciate you.
Fucking cocksuckers. That's not just my opinion. But I'll let you know. That's the end of that story.